Hi, welcome to Don't Pull the Chicken Switch. I'm your host, Kit Alowitz, here today to give... Oh, and I have a special guest with me today, Linda Préfontaine.
Hello.
We've spent the day together learning about the history of Steve Prefontaine and some of the great places and contributions and character that he was. And in fact, behind me I have, Linda's brought us to the spot where Pre used to run up and down this sandy sand dune, and it may have no sense of how steep it is, but I just ran it once, and one time at the top, and I was huffing and puffing, so it's steep. But how neat to be able to run on the same dunes that he did decades ago, as he exercised all sorts of discipline in the pursuit of some of the things that were important to him. And Linda was sharing a great little story about one of the great stories today, many stories she shared, but one of the stories I asked her to just tell about was about her brother. So here's Linda.
So the question was asked about something that would stand out about my brother, and I guess one of the things that would stand out and be current to everyone today is that he never let anything get in the way of his goals, no matter what. Once he got serious, once he got focused, nothing got in the way of his goals. So on a day-to-day basis, you know, one of your friends wants you to, you know, go to the lake or whatever, and you haven't run yet. You know, you run and then you go to the lake. You know, when we used to gather together as family, big family together as a potluck with all of our relatives, you know, he brought his running gear with him, and he let the food settle, and then he went out and ran no matter where he was. So there was no vacation. When you're serious about what you want to do, you have to be serious about setting goals and sticking to them, and you will see the results if you do that. And where, Kit, what is this tour called?
It's called, in fact, I'm sporting a really neat armband right here. Can you see that? Linda's got one as well.
Tour de Pre.
Tour de Pre. And it's been a fabulous day with Linda and
Jack.
And Jack's behind us, my wife. And I'd encourage you, I have two challenges for you. One challenge was to get a hold of Linda and come on this tour.
Yay.
It was well worth the time, and it was fascinating to learn about Pre through your eyes today.
Thank you.
The second challenge would be to play off Linda's story about, think of something that you're working on, and just remember that you've got to stay committed to it, right?
Commitment is huge.
Commitment is huge.
And don't let things get in the way of your commitment.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Well, thank you, Linda, for being our guest today. And let's get back to the tour.
Cool.
See you next time.